Well, hello everyone. I'm meteorologist Adam Clayton here in the Storm Team 27 Weather Center, bringing you an update on your forecast for this Saturday, December 3rd. It's finally December. I can't even believe it. Things have moved really quickly. Well, first of all, looking here at the satellite picture across the United States, a lot of places are calm right now, but a big cold front sweeping across the United States right now. It's actually just about to move through the valley, bringing some heavy rain here, and then another storm system coming on shore there in Seattle, where they actually saw some heavy snow, some big snowflakes there out in along the west coast with that storm system. Now looking at the radar across the United States, you see that storm system here in the east with bringing some rainfall to parts of the eastern United States, including our area, also some snow, and then another storm system coming along the west coast, bringing some mountain rain and mountain snowfall to the Rocky Mountain area. U.S. watches and warnings have those pinks and blues out there in the west coast of the United States, winter weather advisories and winter storm warnings. Some light blues showing up there in the Dakotas and Minnesota. That's because there's some really cold air that's starting to filter down into the rest of the United States. And then in the eastern United States, a lot of brown. Now all of this is wind advisories and high wind warnings, especially coming off of Lake Erie and Lake Ontario areas. And it's been windy today. Last night I was actually woke up around 1 a.m. Because I heard the wind like pushing in on the windows of my apartment. And then a couple of flash flood warnings down there in the southeastern United States. And if you remember, the last time I did a video was Monday, and I was talking about that big severe weather event down there in the southeastern United States, and they got a lot of rain, had some intense tornadoes down there as well. Now looking at the temperature map, it is kind of all over the place. We have the really warm air showing up down there in Miami, 80 degrees, 70 in New Orleans. Even up into here we have some temperatures were in the upper 40s as we woke up this morning, about 20 degrees above average for that low temperature. And then you have Bismarck, North Dakota at 0 degrees currently right now, and that cold air starting to filter down into the rest of the eastern United States. You can clearly see where the cold front is, and you'll see it even better here on this map. The temperatures right now, Youngstown's 52, Pittsburgh's also at 52, but all the way there, Fort Wayne, Indiana, Indianapolis in the 30s, Chicago in the low 20s. This is the cold air that will be filtering down into our area. Now the local radar here showing right now that we actually have some really heavy rain. This is around 10:16 a.m. when I'm filming this. Some really heavy rain pushing through Columbiana County and the rest of the valley. This is the cold front pushing through right now, and with this heavier rainfall, it is bringing some strong winds. Seeing those winds sustained near 20 miles per hour. Seeing gusts routinely over 25 miles per hour, and we'll see some over 30 miles per hour too throughout the rest of the day as this cold front pushes through. Let's track all of this out using the Storm Team 27 future tracker here. By 1 p.m. that cold front will have pushed through our area. Notice temperatures down into the low 40s, still some showers around, and with that wind blowing, it's going to make it feel like it's in the upper 20s at this point. Now further on into the afternoon, temperatures continue to drop into the mid 30s. Could even see some light snow flurries around there today. And then even further into the afternoon and evening, temperatures will drop down in the low 30s and eventually drop down into the 20s as we head into tonight. So if you're heading to Canton to watch the Warren JFK Eagles play in the state championship, make sure you take some warm clothes, a warm hat, a warm jacket, because it is going to be pretty cold out there. So the forecast for today here is we've pretty much hit our high temperature in the low 50s, 53. These showers are likely, especially in the morning. Cold front in the afternoon will help taper off those showers, and the temperatures will fall into the 30s in the afternoon, and it will still be breezy, which will make it feel even colder out there. And then tonight, low of 23 degrees, mostly cloudy. Could see a couple of flurries here and there, but nothing that's going to cause big issues on the roadways. And that wind west 5 to 10 miles per hour, it's going to make it feel like it's in the teens out there. 7-day forecast showing that unfortunately we have multiple more rain chances in our forecast. Tomorrow will be becoming mostly sunny, high of 38, so a little colder tomorrow, but at least we'll see the sun. And then increasing clouds on Monday ahead of another storm system that will bring some rain shower chances on Tuesday and Wednesday. Now, I will say the latter half of the week here for the 7-day outlook is a little bit more uncertain. And the models are sort of unsure whether or not there's going to be a storm system that makes it up this far north. So that's something, especially as we head into tomorrow, I'm going to continue to track out, and I'll focus a little bit more on those storm systems tomorrow. I wanted to focus today, though, on the cold front coming through, because of how, it's going to cause a big change in the weather across the entire United States, not just here, across the entire United States. So I wanted to focus a little bit more on that. But as you can see in the 7-day outlook, not looking terribly cold besides the next 36 hours or so with this cold blast coming in. So I'll have another video tomorrow breaking down those other storm systems that's coming through, and actually might step through a little bit of the meteorology about that as well. Well, I hope everyone has a fantastic Saturday. Make sure to stay warm out there as the cold air will be coming in. I'm meteorologist Adam Clayton here in the Storm Team 27 Weather Center.